Warning: this video contains points, evidence, and opinionated material that may not be suitable for minors, i.e., individuals who lack and fail to see that people are entitled to their own opinion. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. You have been warned. If you know you are not going to like it, there are 3 words for you. Don't watch it. And for the YouTubers whose sole purpose is known for their nonsensical commenting and giving bad ratings for revenge instead of comprehending the material of the video, all ratings are disabled for your own good. Enjoy. Hello everybody, it's I, Cyborg Stern, here to talk about the video response to CHMC2012. I'm not defending her, and I'm not defending you guys. You guys probably remember my voice from my last video, but today in part 2, I'm going to introduce you to some of these Sing kids who I believe had a very selfish and arrogant, egotistical attitude. So with that, let's continue. We will start with Exhibit A.
Hey, yeah, I just seen like barely a minute of your video.
Okay, stop right there. Notice how Exhibit A said he's barely seen a minute of her video and he already started getting pissed off. Instead of coming up with evidence and showing examples about how this particular user was wrong, this is what he had to say instead.
Number 1, you look like a fucking cracker-ass bitch, so I don't know who the hell you're talking about. And number 2, you don't look emo, you just look like a fucking skank who looks like she's desperate for sex from the football team. Number 3, you know what, I'm thinking I'm a fucking model. Who the hell are you to say anything? And pretty much...
Notice how Exhibit A failed to address the issue. He simply called the user a cracker-ass bitch, a skank, and referred to himself as a model. What the heck does any of that have to do with Arch MC2012 except trying to humiliate her and lower her self-image? Absolutely nothing. You didn't address the issue, emo and Sing kids suck. All you did was insult her. If either of you are curious about what happens in the end, all he does is call her names. And the girl behind him, calls her names as well. Again, this all leads to what I call a very invalid argument. Nonetheless, let's go on to Exhibit B.
Dear bitch.
Again, notice this user's failing attempt to address the issue. Her introduction begins, Dear bitch. Is that a way to start a valid argument, and is that a way to present yourself properly to a worldwide web of YouTube users? Absolutely not. Let's continue.
As you want them to send you videos so you can masturbate to them because you want to be one, but you can't be because you're really nasty looking. You look like you stink and you need a plug really bad and you sound like this. You sound like this the entire time to the video. I have a boy voice. I'm so cool.
Again, yet another invalid argument. Did you hear what this particular user just said? She referred to her as a boy sounding like person, and she also mentioned that she needed to pluck her eyebrows. Again, calling somebody names doesn't really necessarily get you very far, especially with the fact that she failed to address the issue. As I said before, the issue that we're trying to argue over is the title, Scene and /emo kids suck, or emo/Sing kids suck. I didn't see any of that in this video. All she did was insult. Let's move on to Exhibit C.
Not that. It's not that. Well, the reason I made this video is some of your points piss me off. Like the music. It's just, let them listen to their own music. If they like their music, they don't...
Very good. A user who thinks for once. Apparently this user addressed the issue about music, and he actually came up with some pretty good points. However, there was one thing that really got to me on this video. Let's continue.
Because I'm not saying you're a prop, you really think we're very clever. but preppy kids piss me off. I was like, oh, you fucking emo kids, what the fuck, insane. No, preppy kids are the same. Every fucking t-shirt I see with preppy kids wearing t-shirts, it's always some Abercrombie and Fitch shit. It always is a polo t-shirt with stripes on it. Has Abercrombie and Fitch art on it, or has a damn moose on it. What the hell?
No offense, my good man, but I wear shirts that have stripes on it, and I'm not a prep. Are you trying to say that we all look the same? Cause last time I checked, I never shopped at Abercrombie. I just like wearing striped shirts. That's what I like. And I like polos as well because I think they're very decent looking. I love emo kid shirts too. I wear them sometimes as well. But again, your point is invalid. You can't just say all preps are like this. You have to consider some people as well. Again, invalid. Anyway, continuing on. There was actually a user that I really liked. Not only in looks, but also in accent. He actually made sense. And there was also another user who actually made sense too. But there are way too many videos to put into this one video. If I do that, I'm gonna have to put them in parts. And I really don't want to do that. So with that, I'm gonna go on to Danny Edwards. That's his username. Talked a lot of sense. I really like this guy. So here's what he had to say.
I know how you're feeling, because I don't think anybody has a right to judge you or say things about you or do anything when they don't know you, and that's happened a lot on my videos. And if you don't like it, me minding to a My Chemical Romance song, if you don't like me talking about opinions about other people, don't bother to comment, because this is my opinion, this is my channel, and for the people who do like me, well, I love you all.
And this is where I'm going to stop right here. Minus the fact that this guy is drop dead gorgeous and the fact that he has an accent makes him even hotter, this guy he's just one of the few people who actually made sense. All in all, in summary, what he said is, if you don't know the person in real life, you have no right to bash anybody. I know she stereotypes, but look, there are thousands of emo scene videos, rants, that go ahead and say the same stereotypical things she said. Why her? Is it because she was the first one to say this? The first person to speak her opinion? Is that why? Or are you just trying to make yourself look special by following the crowd and showing that you can do a video response too? Because half of these video responses were half-assed and very biased. I really didn't like it. And again, ridiculous. Just because somebody has their own opinion does not mean you have to do that. And half of what she said on the video with the colored hair and stuff like that, almost all the people who responded had that colored hair she was talking about, and had the MySpace. I know they have MySpace. And yes, my friend, he's emo, and well, I guess he's seen too. He has like over 1,000 friends on MySpace. But the point that I'm trying to make is, he has a Facebook, okay? So you can't just stereotype others like that and see whatever username you have. I forget at the moment. But again, I guess emo is, as the name implies, emotional. You guys, like, I know some of them weren't emo, but the Sing Kids certainly acted emo by expressing their anger. Again, it is, after all, emotional. And so yeah, I'm done with my response. This is Cyborg Stern, over and out. Everyone have a good day. If you want to put some constructive criticisms in the comments, that's fine. If you're going to put up some nonsensical comments, I will delete it and I will block you as the user. So to everybody, that's it.